What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at the roof rack for a Honda CRV. So when I bought my CRV, it didn't come with, I didn't want to pay the premium of getting a touring. But I do a lot of biking and kayaking and I need a roof rack to carry my stuff. So I sourced out from vevor.ca this CRV roof rack, which is good for 2017 to 2021. Ordered it from there, got a coupon code as well. Came in at a great deal at $260. Final price, $259 actually. Checked all the reviews on Amazon and was a little weary, but at the end of the day, this one seemed like the best option. And let's see what we got. Let's open her up. So fresh out of the box, this thing was packed quite well. You've got your rails in here. You've got your crossbars in the blue there, and then you've got the mounts. And one of the common instructions there, the common things that I've read online was the bolts seem to be of lesser quality. So here's a better look at the included hardware, just so you know. Again, some of the reviews I've read before I bought this, I was a little weary because they said the hardware is garbage, but it looks to be decent to me. I'm guessing these are the caps. They come with foam padding, sticky foam padding on one side, and then shiny matte black finish on the other. And then, again, like the... you know, they do look stainless and of really decent quality. So I have no complaints with the hardware that they included with this kit. So everything's out of the packaging. We're just going to check the build quality here. So we've got, you know, in the blue bags, I guess these are for the right side. They're marked with an R. And in the clear bags, the L, they're marked with an L on the left side, I guess. So again, one of the reviews online is that, you know, the build quality is not that great, but again, maybe they've improved their product line or changed their supplier, who knows. Seems pretty decent to me. And again, the poor guys in the beginning who said there was they should replace the things with stainless. I think they took advantage of that and did. The rails seem decent, solid, no issues at all. So yeah, and then the crossbars. The crossbars are not shiny finish, more of a matte, and the texture as well. You can feel it. So yeah, overall quite impressed. It's probably a very good super copy to the OEM ones that you would pay hundreds more from Honda. Okay, let's get to the install. Super easy here. Instructions say to remove this back piece. Completely avoided it. I was able to get it up high enough with some bicycle tire levers. Popped it right out, no problem. Nothing snapped. We're just going to move forward along down the line. Take the rest of it off and cut it. So for this part, I actually used a Dremel to cut the molding at the 10 centimeter mark that it says. Marked it off with some painter's tape. This sits, as you can see, the rail just sits right on top. And then inside is where we're going to put the 6 bolts. Very simple. And I didn't take it down all the way. I just took it up enough to get the Dremel with the cutoff tool to remove it. As you can see right there. Piece of cake. Super simple. So I've got the one side in. But literally, again, you could just lift it up, pop it out. That way you don't need to remove this back piece. And you're not weakening the integrity of this. And because you're throwing this strip out, once it's cut, it doesn't matter about popping the clips. So just measure 10 centimeters, mark it there, and literally I lift it up just enough to get my Dremel in and cut it right out. And then easy does it. The bar goes right on top and you just bolt it in. It is honestly that simple. So again, don't need to go all the way down because you don't want to weaken the integrity of these. Not that it really matters anyways, because the rail's going to sit on top, but just enough. These things pop right up. Take your Dremel with cutoff tool, piece of cake. 30 seconds later it's off, and then you can bolt the other one on. This literally takes, you could probably do this in less than an hour. So now we need to assemble the crossbars. There's, again, it's easily marked left and right. And what you're gonna do, remove the plastic and insert the crossbar, and just with the supplied bolts, screw it on, build the crossbars, and then just simply mount them as per the instructions. Real easy. So one thing you'll note when installing the crossbars, the left piece is a set standard bolt pattern, whereas the one on the right here, it slides a little bit, and that's only because when you mount it, you need to give it some wiggle room so you can adjust it so it fits perfectly inside to attach itself to the rails. So when you put it on one side there, that's in, and then over here on this side, you can move it, get it in. Once it's in, then adjust it so it's a snug fit, and then take it out again. You can take it out again and then tighten the screws, and then bolt it on the inside. So from this, you find the right distance, screw her down, then you can put the cap back in there, however that goes, something like that. There you go. Make sure the rubber coating is good, and then just put her back, and then you can bolt her in. All done. Just gave it a quick rinse. There she is. Installed. Like I said, you could probably do this in an hour if you're prepared. Easy does it. So the instructions also, what I forgot to mention was to put the bolt covers. They just stick on with whatever it is, 3M double-sided. And it mentions you don't, if you're putting the crossbars on, not to put it over where you're putting the rails, but you know, it doesn't make a difference whether you put them there or not. So let's give it a shake for stability. They're there, it's pretty good. They're not moving. There you have it.